Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we bring you one of the most intriguing stories in Turkish entertainment. If you enjoy these deep dive updates, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button below to support us even further. Now, let's get right into the story. A quiet photo that set the internet ablaze. On an ordinary evening in Istanbul, a single photograph posted by Cemre Arda was enough to turn the Turkish entertainment world upside down. The actress, known for her dramatic roles and her elegant public persona, uploaded a simple image to her official Instagram account with just 3 short words as a caption. "I am not alone." There was no glitter, no hashtags, no filters. It showed Cemre from behind, standing on a balcony at dusk. She wore a plain black dress, her hair casually tied back, one hand resting on the railing, the other holding a cup of coffee while the last rays of sunlight fell over the Bosphorus. That single post, almost minimalist in its simplicity, became headline news within minutes. Fans rushed to interpret what it meant. Was it a statement of strength after months of silence? Or was it a secret message aimed at someone in particular? The backdrop of grief and silence. To understand why those 3 words carried such weight, we need to go back a few weeks. Cemre had stepped away from public life after the funeral of a close relative. She had attended the service quietly and was later seen entering the residence of Gökberk Yildirim, her former co-star from the popular series turkishseries. That brief sighting already sparked speculation about whether the two were reconnecting. But in the weeks that followed, Cemre all but disappeared from the spotlight. No red carpet appearances, no interviews, barely a trace on social media. So when her first public statement after that period of mourning came in the form of, "I am not alone," it felt less like a caption and more like a declaration. Fans linked the post to Gökberk. The reaction was immediate. Thousands of comments poured in within the first hour. "Is this about Gökberk? We always knew you weren't alone, Cemre. If this isn't reconciliation, then what is it?" The frenzy intensified when, only minutes later, Gökberk Yildirim himself shared a sunset photo of a balcony, not unlike Cemre's, with the caption, "Here I am." He added no tags, no explanation, just those words and the image. To fans, it looked like a carefully timed response, a private conversation unfolding in public view. A wave of speculation and divided opinions. Social media erupted. The hashtag #AmNotAlone climbed to the top of Turkish Twitter trends and spilled over into conversations across Europe and Latin America, where the series has a large fan base. Yet not everyone jumped to the conclusion of romance. Some followers urged caution. This could be about her family, her friends, or even about finding inner strength. Not everything revolves around a love story. The debate over the true meaning of the post became a trending topic in itself. The press dissects every detail. Lifestyle magazines and cultural critics treated the photograph as if it were a frame from an art house film. They analyzed the composition, the muted colors, the solitary figure at dusk, the symbolism of the coffee cup and the open horizon. One well-known critic commented on live television, "It's a visual metaphor for a woman who has faced loss yet stands ready to embrace a future that promises companionship." Digital media experts, however, suspected a different motive. They noted that Turkish celebrities often post cryptic messages as teasers for upcoming projects. Indeed, a few years earlier, when the series that made Cemre a household name ended, she had posted the phrase, "Goodbyes are new beginnings." Weeks later, she shocked fans by announcing her first lead role in a new drama. That history made many believe the new post could be connected to a forthcoming professional or charitable venture rather than a romantic revelation. Gökberk's subtle hints. Still, Gökberk's online activity kept fueling romantic theories. A few hours after Cemre's now famous caption, he shared an image of an open book with a single underlined quote. "In the end, you always return to the place where you feel cared for." Days later he uploaded a short clip of his dog playing with a black scarf that fans swore belonged to Cemre. Neither post named her, yet both were dissected by viewers who were convinced these were coded gestures hinting at reconciliation. Voices from their inner circle. While the couple remained silent, people close to them offered small glimpses into their private thoughts. A childhood friend of Cemre told a weekly magazine. She went through a lonely few months, but now she feels truly supported. That caption was her way of thanking those who stood by her. Meanwhile, a production crew member close to Gökberk told a tabloid. He's happy she's back in his life, but he doesn't want any pressure. This isn't a PR stunt, this is personal. Multiple interpretations emerge. For one group of fans, the "I am not alone" post is proof that Cemre and Gökberk's relationship, once thought over, quietly endured and is now resurfacing. Another group believes it was a message of appreciation for her followers who never stopped supporting her through difficult times. A third segment sees it as a declaration of inner resilience, proof that she has found strength and healing regardless of any romantic involvement. Each interpretation reflects the hopes and emotions of the audience rather than offering any real clarity about the actress's private life. Public anticipation grows. The entertainment press reports that Cemre is scheduled to appear at a charity gala in Ankara in the coming weeks. Rumors already suggest she may attend with a guest by her side. Will that event mark the long-awaited public confirmation of a reunion with Gökberk? Or will she appear with someone entirely different, revealing that her words were never about rekindled romance at all? Whatever happens, the anticipation is intense. Cemre regains control of the narrative. After months of silence and speculation, Cemre Arda has once again taken center stage, not with a press conference or a magazine cover, but with a single photo and 3 understated words. She has shown that in a world saturated with publicity campaigns, sometimes restraint speaks the loudest. Regardless of whether her message was about love, gratitude, or professional rebirth, one thing is certain: Cemre has reminded everyone that she chooses how her story is told. Final thoughts. What do you think about Cemre's cryptic post? Do you believe it signals a rekindled romance with Gökberk Yildirim, a heartfelt nod to her fans, or a declaration of self-confidence after personal hardship? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice adds to the unfolding narrative of this fascinating story. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the join button to help us keep producing in-depth stories about the most compelling figures in Turkish entertainment. See you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.